Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Who am I? I am Brutal Rob Hands, a 6'7", 313-pound master and ruler of the world. And welcome back to another episode of Big Guy Watches. Now, if it's your first time here, you might be asking yourself, what the hell is this pothead talking about? What the hell is Big Guy Watches? Well, it's self-explanatory if you think about it. It's where I, the big guy, get high and rewatch my old matches. There you go. It's right in the name. Big Guy Watches. So if you're a fan of pro wrestling, if you're a fan of the gimmick, if you're a fan of badly edited YouTube content, then go ahead and give that like button a big boot. So tonight we are watching, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Obviously, if you tune into the channel, you know what the StonerU Dojo is. You know what the StonerU Dojo shows are. You know that they're every third Thursday. At the StonerU Dojo. So anyways, this is back in 2019 to set the stage for you. 2019 was my busiest year as a wrestler. It's definitely my most active year as a wrestler. In addition to wrestling for places like Best of the West, Virgil Flynn Productions, East Bay Pro, so there's 3 different promotions right there that I was already wrestling for. And then at this time, from 2019 to when the world shut down, in 2020, Hood Slam was running weekly, every first Friday. And this is backstory to what this show is, that the match I'm reviewing here, or rewatching here tonight. The first Friday of every month was the regular canon Hood Slam. The second Friday of the month was Glam, which was the had a lot of the it was like a Hood Slam, but it was a lot of female talent, a lot of the woman talent, and mixed in, we had mixed in with some interesting storylines like The Door. So yeah, the second Fridays was Hood Slam's sister promotion, Glam. First Fridays was the regular canon. Second Fridays was Glam. Third Fridays was the Sexy Good Time Wrestle Show, which was always a gimmick show. So whether it was superheroes, video games, cartoon characters, that was the third Friday. No, I'm sorry, I take that back. Third Friday was again regular canon Hood Slam. First Friday, regular canon. Second Friday, Glam. Third Friday, regular canon. And then fourth Friday was the second Sexy Good Time Wrestle Show. Now, I know what you're saying. Brutal Rob, you're not making a lot of sense, but what makes sense right now is that there are some months where there's 5 Fridays. You were right. So every random 5th Friday of a month, when there is a 5th Friday, StonerU would fill that void, and we would do our StonerU BakeOver shows live at the old Oakland Metro Opera House. So, after all that rambling, that's what this is. This is one of the StonerU BakeOver shows. I believe this is actually the first. No, this is not the first. This is the second, I believe. This is the second StonerU BakeOver. So it is me, Brutal Rob Hands, teaming up with my trainer, one of my best friends, Rick Scott Stoner. We are the masters of the Powerbomb, and we are going up against the Oakland Athletic Klub, who consists of Andy Daytona, who is now since inactive from competition, but Andy was based off of the ping pong movie Balls of Fury, and Andy is a character. Good guy, but he is a character. And his partner is, at the time, she was being known as the Great Bambina as she was starting out. She is now known as Rosie Fingers. But yeah, she was into baseball stuff. I'm into big guy stuff. Andy's into ping pong stuff. And they are managed by the jack of all trades, Tobias Reynolds. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this match. You're about to see more of it. Whoa. Match was already in progress. My bad. Whoa. I'm way off here. Holy beluga fish, where does this match start? Sorry for the delay, folks. All right. Their AAA game here tonight. They're going to step up to the pros. All right, well, let's go ahead and start with the jaw jacking. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Ricky is starting the match off against, it looks like Andy Daytona. It's going to be a battle for sure. Right off the bat, Ricky taking hard control of Daytona. He's going to need that to play ping pong. It's going to be hard. So I'll go to the side. Ricky showing his wrestling prowess. But Andy showing a hammerlock of his own, grabbing the head. I think Ricky's just playing around with him. I think Ricky let him get that hammerlock. Not enough to take the ping pong player down. So right now we have a cameraman and a referee in front of my camera. That's okay, you know. It's indie wrestling. I'd say those elbows, I think those elbows just pissed Ricky off. There's 3 fans in the front row that are just in awe of Ricky's brutality against Andy Daytona. Oh, peppering him with those elbows again. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that just sealed his... I think he's made a decision that his life is not going to like. Maybe not, though. Andy gaining momentum.
Stay on the cheap side of the situation. Goes to whip Ricky off, or coaching from Ricky. Up and over from Daytona. Well, for the things right on his feet, he's Daytona. Oh, no. There's no feet.
Yeah, I knew he was going to get payback for those chops. Can trust fall by Ricky. In a tag into the big bad broody man, which happens to be me, over the top rope like a giant does. Oh, setting up for some tag team action here. Double whip to the corner. Whips the big man. Oh. Some prototype master of the Powerbomb offense there.
You're about to see more of it. I hope not. The big man, Rudy Rob, you throw your hopes to one end and shit the other. Seems more than once.
Calling for that goozle. Oh, he's got him. No way. No way. So Andy Daytona had to cut his career short due to a back injury. And he would always jokingly say, yeah, man, I originally hurt my back in this match when I tried to lift you up for that suplex. And I'm like, I know you're joking and I know you're being funny, but like, don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. And right now, speaking about getting put on by Ricky Bobby, Brutal Robbie is getting ping-ponged back and forth. And, no. Great Bambina, you should know better. You can't whip the broody man. I mean, she knows better now, but back then she didn't know that the broody man's unwhippable. As you can see. Big tag to Ricky. Big flipper. Scoop and a slam. Tag. Oh, I know what's coming here. Thanks, Pat. Oh, can we be going to Tennessee possibly? No. No, Jay Diesel. Oh, Ricky just taking his body and saying, my body is a weapon, and I'm using that weapon against you, Bambina. Tag back into the big man up over the top rope. I need to start remembering to do that on every time I get in and out of the ring, especially in tag matches. Leg drop, it's over. Wait a minute. Oh! That was like one of the few times we hit that move clean, and the referee was in the way. So the world really didn't get to see it. Never hit that move clean. I'd always slip and slide off of Ricky. And right now, got a trapezius hold, it looks like.
Barely getting out of the way, that's a great Bambino. That big, gigantic, big guy shake out. Kick out. Only two. Come on, man. You're gonna make it back out. Come on. They're like Ricky and Brew in here to prove a statement here tonight. But also, the OAK is new. And they are also trying to prove that statement. So back and forth we go.
No! She got the suplex on Ricky. She needs to make the tag to Andy. Oh, yep, tag to Andy.
Breaking it up. The only thing. Finally in this matchup, they're on top. They don't realize he's going to have to fight 32 each other's advantages, and he needs to have over a man like your brother. You know, so give your team a little A+ here tonight, man. They're running the game, and they're going to hang with it. And it's your way. But Majors,
Oh, caught. Oh, Big Ricky with the big slam.
Ricky just hit a humongous power slam on
Oh, out the back door. Go, taking him to Stingtown.
Right now, what will it take? Oh, Oakland down, tag for no tag. Oaklanders checking on their partners. They got wait, Toby. Tell me what you got.
What's going on here? Oh no, she's got the bat. That's right, I play softball. I don't even like baseball.
This is a splash that takes an elbow and another one. Followed by another elbow. Drew Roberts.
Oh, got the big man down. Sit up.
He is not done. I'm pretty sure she just pissed him off.
No, to the outside.
Ricky picks it up out the back door, goes to the arena, flips Ricky in, all done.
Now she's to the outside. Ricky to the outside. Nope, almost.
Come on, Eddie, get your wing back. Come on, get your head back in the game. You're doing good. Hey, work. You're doing good, right? Oh, big pain. Uh-oh,
What?
huge. Off the shoulder. This is got it, man. I guess so. I thought it was over, to tell you the truth, but wait a minute. Not over. That's what the game's over. Brady gets a hold. There you go. Well, you want to fuck with the big man shit, you gotta fuck with the big man shit. There it was. Huge shit. Total, that's not long. Ducks a double line, that's a Masters of the Powerbomb. And that was not it. Ricky, wait a minute. Ricky's thinking about flying here. Huge fuck play. Tell me. There you go, man.
Well, there you go. That was... I think me and Ricky might have teamed. I think we might have teamed once or twice before that, but I think that might have been our official teaming of Masters of the Powerbomb. I could be wrong. I do know at the first BakeOver, the first time we did a BakeOver, it was me and Ricky teaming with Stevie T, and we took on the Midnight Heat and the think he was going by Billy Moon at the time. And that was the first BakeOver. In fact, I might try to track that match down now that I totally forgot that we would do BakeOver shows. Not totally forgot, but like, I was like, oh yeah, I remember we used to do these Metro shows that were the dojo shows. And I didn't realize that until I came across this video. And I was looking for stuff to find, and first I typed in Burger Hands, and I didn't really find anything there. I looked up StonerU, and then I found BakeOvers, and I'm like, oh, snap. And there's some good ones on there. There's some good, fun ones on there. There's, as I said, the aforementioned Midnight Heat versus me and Ricky and Stevie T. There's me and Ricky versus the World's Freshest Tag Team, which was a match I had wanted for a long time. Not wrestling them, because I wanted that match because I had wrestled Too Fresh and Alphazo with another partner, and we had really, really good matches, and I really liked wrestling them. So I was like, I really, really want to team up with Ricky against these guys. Like, I want to wrestle these guys that I love wrestling with my favorite partner. And like, it was good. It was good. I'm sure when I find it and track it down, it will be as good as I remembered, maybe even better. Actually, because I was hurting that match. I had my knee all wrapped up in a brace, and I was not in good condition. So anyways, that was when the StonerU Dojo got the opportunity to grace the Oakland Metro Opera House with our presence for the StonerU BakeOvers. And if you currently want to catch StonerU action live and in person currently, you can make sure every third Thursday to get yourself down to the StonerU Dojo, 820 Isabella Street, Oakland, California. $5 at the door every third Thursday, 7 p.m. Get some great wrestling action. Oh, and if maybe you're in the Bay Area, and you're watching this video, and you're not a professional wrestler, but you're a professional wrestling fan, and you live in the Bay Area, and you thought to yourself, you know, that Brutal Rob Hands guy, that's kind of cool. He looks like a guy like me. Outside of the fact that he's 6'7" and 313 pounds, he's like a guy just like me. You take the size and all that away. And he's a wrestler. He's got a YouTube. He's talking about wrestling. Man, wouldn't that be cool if I could, like, figure out a way to be a pro wrestler, and you have no idea how to be a pro wrestler? You don't know where to reach out and go? Well, obviously, go to the StonerU Dojo and other wrestling schools around. But if your dream is to be a pro wrestler, tomorrow night you have an opportunity of a lifetime, because at that aforementioned 820 Isabella Street in Oakland, California, StonerU is holding, don't hold me to this, go and look it up online, but I believe it's 5 p.m. tomorrow. They are holding an open tryout, and the winner of that open tryout gets 3 free months of training. I probably will not be there tomorrow night. In fact, I'm 99.9% not going to be there tomorrow night, because Hood Slam is the next day. I want to try to go see my dad that day, or I want to go see my dad before Hood Slam. So right now it's almost 9:30, 10 o'clock. So if I wanted to go down there tomorrow, I would need to stay the night down there. I know, I'm just making excuses right now, but just the combination of packing everything, doing everything, packing everything, getting food ready, getting everything ready, for show day. times 2 if I was going to go down there for the tryout and then stay the night, stay down, you know, stay over so I can be down there for Hood Slam and not be driving back and forth. So to try to do all of that tomorrow and work and try to see my dad and make it there in time for the tryouts, something's got to get sacrificed if I would want to do all of that. And I couldn't do all of that because something would have to be sacrificed. I either have to sacrifice work, or I'd have to sacrifice visiting my dad. In this case, I'm going to sacrifice going down there that night, and I'll just go down Friday. And supposedly we're supposed to get freaking snow up here, so like, I don't know. I'll leave on Friday. If there's no snow Friday, hopefully I'll make it back Saturday with no snow. But anyways, I was at the last tryout. If you've ever wanted to be a pro wrestler, tomorrow night is your opportunity of a lifetime at the StonerU Dojo. I was at the first tryout. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. That's where I'm kind of a little, you know, I feel a little bad about not going to this one because I had a lot of fun at the last one. Just watching a group of 15, 20 people get their feet wet for the first time in pro wrestling and just learning all the little things that, you know, that come with being in a wrestling ring for the first time. And it's fun. I like to see it. I like to see it in regular training, and it's just fun when it's a tryout because, you know, regular training and through the course of training people, you might have a day where you might have one new person every once in a while, maybe 2 new people, 3 new people, 4, you know, maybe you have like 4 in one day, it's 4 people who it's their first day. But that's fun where it's like, you know, that tryout where it's like, hey, here's 15, 20 people that they, you know, for the most part probably have no wrestling experience. This is their first time. And that's fun to see, man, you know. And I believe we still have a couple, you know, even if you don't win the tryout, there's still a handful of people that are still enrolled at the dojo now that came to the tryout, and I enjoy having them around the dojo. I think they bring a good, contribute to what we're doing there. So anyways, you want to watch StonerU live and in person every third Thursday. You want to be a pro wrestler and you want to give it your shot. Tomorrow night on Thursday is your chance. And then Friday night, if all you are is a fan and you just want to get... I haven't sworn too much on this video, I can say it. If you're a fan and you want to get fucked, well, you know where you need to be. You need to be Friday night at the Continental Club, Oakland, California. It's Hood Slam, baby. You know what it's about. Mansoor, Shineri, Sanctum of Silence, 20, T-Dog, Arururu versus James C. Probably one of the pound-for-pound best wrestlers in the world. They go one-on-one, and the winner, I believe, leads the Boom Gang. And much more. And much more. And that is at the Continental Club. I believe in one of my last videos, I said that it was on the streets. Oh yeah, that's why I thought it was on the streets. It's at the Continental, and the reason I thought it was on the streets because fucking Arno Core is going to be there. Arno Core, if you don't know who they are, look them up. They're freaking awesome. They're cool. They're ballsy. All that good stuff. That's why I thought it was going to be outdoors. Because last year, the Arno Core show was outdoors. But, like, if we're going to get snow up here, more than likely, it's going to be cold in the Bay Area. So I'm glad it's at the Continental. And the Continental's a good venue. I love that place. Looks like it's kind of the home for Hood Slam. So, good times. 35-minute video. Holy crap. This has probably been the longest big guy watches I've done in a minute. That's been a good minute since I've done a watch along and all video encompassing that's gone 35 minutes. So if you were still here at 35 minutes in, 35 and a half to be exact, right as I said the word exact, if you were still here, please do me a favor. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have done that already, please go back to that like button and take both in your hands and say, subscribe, come here. Like, come here. And hoist them in the air. Not quite 7 feet, because you're not a big, bad, broody man, but hoist them as high as you can. And bring them down. And offer me your support. Which I appreciate, and I appreciate. That's really all I could say, is that I appreciate your support. Every little bit of support matters to me. Every little every view, every bit of it matters to me. Had a YouTube channel for 3 years, and you know, I'm not famous, but I've been doing it for 3 years. I've been constantly changing what I try to do video-wise. I've stuck with it, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, all of y'all that have been along for that ride with me for that 3 years, this 3 years and what's going on, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this video off, and I'm going to play some GTA. You guys have a good night. This has been Brutal Rob Hands. This has been Big Guy Watches, and I will see you guys in my next video. Spoiler alert, it's probably going to be a poem about Hood Slam tomorrow. Or it's probably going to be a poem tomorrow about Hood Slam. Good night.